Hello everybody, and welcome to another stream. Gonna turn up the music a bit here. Oh, you can't even hear it. Sorry about that. Yeah, we are at least on time today, 1 minute before the weekly short starts. Not late. I'm working on it. I thought I would be late today though, because I've had a crazy day yesterday that I'm gonna tell you guys about later, but for now, hello everybody. Hello. It's weekly shorts releasing today in 1 minute. We are going to take a look at the records from the previous weekly shorts, as well as discover the new ones. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys are hype. I am trying to keep up. I haven't missed a weekly shorts set of maps yet. I have just had to go back and play them again when they release new ones. Let me see if the game shows up for you guys. And let's get in. Hello. What, a stream? We're doing it. It's a comeback of the channel. Let us go through week 12 records first of all. We have them on the board. A new player here that I've never heard about with the first world record, Z Crust. Okay, let's take a look. I am 1 second behind. Wow, I must have missed something major here. We also have Shield Bandit, who's been sort of the weekly shorts god as of right now. What just happened? Okay, wait, a couple things. There's plugins on the screen. Hang on. Ghost, what is it called? Dude, this plugin, it's nice, but it's very overwhelming. What is it called? Ghost something? Too many ghosts? Ah, Ghost Splits, this one. Right, now we can enjoy this. Let's see. What even happened in the start here? They crashed the light to get the wheel up over the snow. That is really nice. And there's a small hop here and a hop here. Wow. That is pretty sick. And then down to the finish. I did not expect that. Shield Bandit and the others did something else though. So this might have been too hard. Or too inconsistent. Yeah, they just did a normal start. You can see it loses about 0.2 maybe. And then Shield Bandit had a really good end by the looks of it. Almost catching up to Zobs. But even a basic map like that had some pretty sick strategies. I did not expect that. That's pretty crazy. Hike, I said what? A 20 was possible here. 20 low, I think 20.1 I think I said. And we have 19.6. Dear Lord. Okay. Let's take a look. Going over a lot of the grass, still making it. One guy going different out to the right. I saw that. Sarkin. They're just jumping across here. Do they still have the speed? They still make it. Wow. Oh, and around this side of the finish. I struggled so much to get the jump to the finish because I thought I had to slow down for it. But what they're doing makes way more sense. What did Sarkin do? This is creative. It is a lot slower, but it is creative. And everyone have the same ending, yeah, jumping around the right side, because here you can get a good finish. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I didn't. This week I'll be more sharp. I'll try to be. Also, Champion Steven says, I got a new job so I can't watch the stream as often, but I used to return to the channel. But the return of the channel will be legendary. Thank you for the resub for 27 months. Thank you, Bandy. Thank you, Bafa Online. Thank you, Love Skriff Static as well. Thank you, Hallant. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at this one. I said 13.8. Oh, 13.78. That was actually a close prediction. Someone ended up beating Frozen, and 4th place is just blank. It's Hybrid. So they had a slightly better start, and then... Oh... Nice discovery there, going just a little bit wider. Even hitting the tree, it's not often you have a world record that crashes a tree, but this one from Niak did. Crashing the tree, doesn't slow him down that much, still gets the speed. Frozen had like no airtime. Not sure you noticed. Wait, he crashed a different tree. I did not compute that this was possible. You need a timer? I know you do. I know you need the timer. We're gonna add the timer in literally 2 minutes. Just gonna take a look at the last 2 records here. Presence 410. Yontronics. This guy's popping off. If you remember, he found a realistic shortcut in Khaki last year and hunted that map a lot. Now he's smurfing on, whoa, on the shores. Does he still make the jump? Wow. Actually cannot believe that still makes it. What about the others? See, my time of 1 second behind is actually, like, pretty good. Yeah, so many people go for the wide one, not only because it's easier, but you have more speed, so it almost makes the ending easier. But a few went for this inside jump. Let's see Baptiste with that jump angle they had. Up and around here. That makes a lot more sense. And Janik, you had a good time here. You did a 15.8 here with 15:51 cope timer. Or 14, I'm guessing you're meaning. Dude, that is insane. Nice. Be cool if you get on the board. Get on the top of the board. Maybe the next week's maps are even better. Also, Maltino, thank you for the 4 months. Short lapped, I said 22.7, something like that. 22.5, okay, insane time. A lot of blank names. I don't know, this is a new bug in Trackmania. It's funny, you log in, there's a new bug every day. They get more speed there. Ah, didn't see that, okay. That can cut another 0.2 off the top of the records I predicted. Do they do the same? Yeah, same on the way back, I was gonna say, wow. Air brake for a nose down. I love this trick because you see it sometimes. You can air brake at the top of a hill to make the front wheels dip down at the right time. Air brake here, and then they dip down over for him. He gets the platform earlier than the others, and he gets speed. Super close, but just like nice small details. You're in with the world record. In total, the winner of this one was Yantronics. Let me show you guys. Move my webcam. Yantronics winning with 82,000 points. Shield Bennett, Yorid, Crust, and Niak. I got 296th. That wasn't my best week, but maybe week 13 will be my time to shine. We're gonna hop in, guys. There's 5 new tracks, so let's start the timer and discover the new shorts. Hey Virtual, are you back to regular stream and YouTube videos now that Red Bull Faster is done? Yes, Next Gen, I know. I have been slacking, but I'm gonna be back. Like, even today, I wasn't sure I was gonna stream because I honestly, truthfully have a massive headache. I went out celebrating that two of my friends from Norway have moved to Stockholm yesterday. But we can't let that stop us from having fun on stream, a short stream. And I'm gonna tell you guys some ridiculous story later. But let's first learn the maps. I'm not sure if you even heard, Janik, what happened, but it's insane. Timer's running. The first map is called Valdsinnen, which means what? Is it Christmas? Wald? No, it's not Christmas. That's Weihnacht in German. We have a nice forest path, probably some trick with that water on the start. Here you lose airtime for sure. Forest scenes. Okay. I got a hopeless first one. This could be the worst. Yeah, 93rd percentile. This was a very bad first run. Oh, but there's some tricky gears. I kind of like that. There was a forest map 2 weeks ago now that I couldn't find a single skip on, and I felt kind of embarrassed. So now I'm gonna be actively looking for them. I think you slow down here to get the hill. You can most likely no slide through the entire end. You get a bit of a better time. But a little confused so far. What if we go... I think you can cut through the forest a little bit, but also here, to the left of the hill. Yeah, triangle, and then through here, because you're gonna slow down anyway, is gonna be my call. And then low, no slide, action key 4, maybe even full steer for a bit. And that's how you at least beat the author time, if that's all you're going for. If we're trying to get faster though, we have to think. Jump over the end. I mean, there's no checkpoint. You're right, there's no checkpoint. You could actually do some trickery there. But I think this is it, right? Here, and then you go there. And then I should have looked for it now. I was lazy. Let me look for it. Is there anything? No. Okay, bro. Okay, There is a skip, I believe. I believe this mapper has made a crucial error that he did not intend for there to be such a big skip. Just kidding, it is the most intended shortcut I have ever seen. I have played intentional cut maps since like 2015, when people got tired of finding their own shortcuts on real maps and just built ones with fake cuts. This is horribly obvious. It's disgustingly obvious that you can just go here. But it's a little lame. You know, not everyone spotted this yet, so it's there. It's absolutely there. That's funny. That's a very funny shortcut. Virtual, how do you set the record times as secret? So we are playing a game mode right now that already does that automatically. Every week, there's 5 new tracks, and on those tracks, the records are secret until the end of the week, the next Sunday, the records are revealed, and we get to see what pace others had on the map. This was 7th. Let's try to get a 16-second time and then go next. I'm already seeing how to optimize the start a bit. You can get a no slide through there. If you notice the action key number, I'm using action key 4. Try to get a bit of a bump over here will help. And then up here. And the ending is tricky. You want to like... You want to go just as fast as you can without getting airtime up the hill. But I think I can get a lot here. If I get this bump right, because it gives no penalty. TC Squeezy, Ghost of Heaven, Unknown, Sad Noobs, Apollo, Mateo, and Jordan M. Pice Red as well. Thank you guys for the resubs. I appreciate it a lot. Can't you jump on it? I don't think you can jump straight to the finish. It looks like a off angle. Let me see. Yeah, there's no angle for a direct jump by the looks of it. But we'll try, we'll try. Ugh. I'm gonna ignore my start for now to get some more attempts. Nutella Boo, what is this? Bro, gifted 25 subs, thank you so much. I appreciate that, that's out of nowhere. Thank you for supporting the channel. That is a very, very warm, warm start to the stream, thank you. How do you no slide? Great question. It is a, first and foremost, a feeling thing. So you want to steer as much as you can while not oversteering so that the car snaps out of the no slide. Typically on low speed it's action key 3 at 60% steering and action key 4 at 80% steering. But yeah, make sure that the car is pointed straight, that the skid marks are not separated, and then steer gently. And we can even release a little bit to get a sharper no slide. Can be good. But yeah, wow. Very cool. I really want to improve here though, so I gotta focus a bit, but... Let's see. This? No. Sliding out. Have some water. The Raz Gaming with 2 years, exciting times. W streams again. I'm gonna hold you accountable for that title. If you miss some, I'll be mad and I'll be mad. Really important that you guys do. Like, feel free to hop in my Discord and flame me if I don't stream. I'm trying now. I'm really trying. We're breaking the inactivity pattern. I cannot get this. There we go. That was almost right. Just that, but a bit more precise. Through. But I'm also severely skill issued in the start. Is there a better way to do this? Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah, that should save like 0.3 honestly if I don't miss. I don't know, my PB does it pretty well. I just get like snapped out of it and thrown so wide. It's so annoying. Okay, this is fast. Aim the ending right. Then we get a 1704. I wanted 16, one more, and then we'll go next. The goal is always to get through all the maps before a couple of days starts, meaning for about an hour for 5 maps. So I cannot dwell too much on this, honestly. We'll see. I think I'll approve one more though. Week 13 already active for how long? So until next Sunday. Started today. Yeah. No, I don't like this map. I'm sorry. I'll take a 1704. I don't like that I'm spending more time doing the boring thing, which is the no slide, rather than the shortcut jump. I don't wanna bother with it. But I think I could do a 16. We'll hunt that one a bit more later. Let's check out map 2. It's called Ilnarite. And it's just tech, or? Oh, that water is devious in the ending, no? That water, bounce across to the finish, that looks like the strat. Is the rest even... There's one drift here, but it's not a very sharp drift. And then... someone's gonna do something here. I am not yet able to predict what it will be, but... surely. This could be a khaki map, you know? Just a khaki map, bounce to the finish, sus. Also, Merits, thank you for the 5 months. Good days where Virtual's live. Wishing you all the best. You too, and thank you for the 5 month free sub. Guys, should I tell you the story of yesterday? Should I tell you the story of yesterday while we explore this? It was a wild day. As I said, we were celebrating that two of my friends, Nikolai and a guy called Bendik, are moving to Stockholm. They're my friends from Oslo, and they both decided to move to Stockholm to hang out here, and they can work from here and stuff. It's really awesome. So we were celebrating. We had dinner at their place. They are roommates. And then we watched Eurovision, the Swedish edition. Not sure what you guys are sending this year, by the way. If you listen to that song, it's unique. Anyway, I watched that, and then we went out. We went out in Stockholm town to a bar, like a pretty popular bar, and we were all sort of dressed up, like not, you know, fine dressed party, but like you put on a shirt, you make yourself presentable, because you're going out. Like, that's what people do. We get in the queue and we're standing with other presentable people. And behind us, there is a guy in a hoodie. Just like beard, kind of a biker look. And he's wearing the hoodie with the hoodie on his head. Which is a bit strange if you're going into this place where everyone else is nicely dressed. Someone of his friends that this guy is with, the biker looking guy, recognizes Anna in the queue and says, "Oh, are you the chess player?" And she goes like, "Yeah." And then the guy goes to his friend like, "Yo, dude, she's really famous. Like, she's been on the show in Sweden and all that." And we're like, "Okay, cool. Now they're fans. All good." But they were a bit strange. We were just like, okay, these are drunk people. We're gonna get in. We're gonna have a good time ourselves. We're not gonna see these people yet. Little did we know, though, after having fun and being inside the place and having some drinks, took some shots. It was a good time. The hoodie guy comes back, and he's being consistently very annoying. Like, he's not leaving us alone. So Nikolai, my friend, goes up to him and says like, "Yo, we'd appreciate if you like back away, if you leave. We're just trying to have a good time ourselves." And the guy was like, "Bro, I'm not doing anything." And Nikolai's like, "Yeah, but we feel a bit bothered by you. Better if you leave." Then the guy goes, "I am this close to hitting you in the face." And Nikolai's like, "Bro, chill. Like, no one's trying to cause any trouble. Chill." Before Nikolai knows anything else, though, the guy sucker punches him, aims for the jaw, misses, and hits him right by the ear. Like, and this is a big guy. Like, he's, like, as I said, like a biker build, like, pretty big guy. Just straight up. And it's not one punch, he keeps going, but for the next punches, Nikolai's got his arms up, he's covering the blows, and we're able to like separate the fight, and the guy leaves. And we're like, what on earth just happened? This is insane. And then luckily we gave a description of the guy to the people in the bar, and the guy later tried to go back in, and they were able to apprehend him. And then police showed up. There's also some medical people that showed up to take a look. Nikolai got a cut, but it wasn't like any internal bleeding or anything, like, didn't break anything. But still insane, no? Like you go to celebrate moving to Stockholm, and the first day you're out, you get sucker punched by a random. It's completely insane. But Nixla is fine, guys. But if you see him in chat today, or if you see him, you know, in other chats, send some love. That was crazy. So we're gonna have to redo it. We're gonna have to go out again and do another proper celebration, because it got cut short. But then we ended up sitting and waiting a while, you know, like police were just getting witness accounts, and luckily they had cameras as well in the bar, so everything is filmed. So like there's no, I said he punched me but he actually didn't. They have a full like camera of everything that happened, so yeah, I think the guy's gonna be held accountable. But that was insane. But we made a new friend while we were sitting and waiting. They put us in like this back room, like this kitchen of the place, just separated from the bar and everything else. And then they offered us free shots. So at the end of the night, we had like 2 or 3 shots in a row, and things were stellar. I went back to their apartment. We just talked about what happened. I fell asleep on their couch, then took an Uber home in the morning, and then this morning I started feeling really sick. So that's where my headache comes from. I think Nixlai's headache is worse, but yeah, still making my best effort to stream today. So crazy, no? Like there's a lot of people that act tough when they're drunk and threaten like, oh bro, let's go outside, yeah? You want to go outside? It's like you're talking to a dog. But you know, like, let's go to the parking lot and settle this. But just straight up, like, you know, firing away at someone in the club, crazy. That guy cannot have been right. I realized the only time I've said you want to go outside is when I was talking to a dog, so I said it in a dog voice. I feel very silly now. I did not display my greatest masculinity here. But guys, not too much more on this map for me to take a look at. There is probably a waterbound shortcut. Hope someone finds a way to do this. I would guess you have to crash this corner, and I hope to see someone do it this week. Best of luck. I'm gonna see if I can push this to a 12-second time later, but let's go next for now. But you guys should be proud of me. I'm actually drinking water now. Another map like this. Let's go. I love these maps with all the different paths and elevations. This is beautiful. We gotta lock in. Finish all the way in the distance. These are always fun. These are always fun because you get to be truly creative. And that's kind of what I enjoy in this format. So here we missed the boost already. And do we? Yeah, we would just jump to the finish here. Not sure I like that. It's also more uphills than perhaps necessary. This is a steep uphill. Trying to find like the way to reduce the most airtime in the start. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be... No, this is so slow. This is very slow. But like you have to... You want to skip the airtime in the end. Jumping from these first boosters up here seems really good. So I want to end up on these boosters. I've decided that now. How do I get there with the least amount of airtime? Like the straightest path. It might honestly be going up. Yeah, up and then down. Same side? Let's try that. This is very silly looking. Do you make it? Oh, you don't. You don't. Interesting. Crazy Cornman, thank you. 18 months. Do you think Trackmania is getting more popular in NA? Right now, I think it's had sort of a... Okay, it hasn't peaked. It's not like falling off. But it was bigger in 2022 and 2023. But I think it still has room to grow, though. I think it still has room to grow. But, you know, it's hard because, like... everyone sort of has their main game. I'm sure you in Twitch chat do too, and it's probably not Trackmania, even though you watch Trackmania streams. I need to finish a run because I'm crashing out a lot. Everyone has sort of their game. You might dabble into another game for a while, but it's hard to make someone like become a Trackmania player for the next 5 years, although they see the game and enjoy it for a bit. So people might, you know, play a little bit here and there, play a couple a day, see if that's their thing. Play some weekly shorts, these are free, right? Without necessarily becoming a Trackmania Andy, Trackmania Boomer. I'm gonna try to roof it. Just take a straight line to the finish. Wait, oh, this record actually didn't get uploaded to the server, I think. I was shocked it was still 900th. Let's just finish once more, see if it's... What? Okay, it's 400th. Wow, that's still pretty bad, I gotta think. Yeah, I think the start is good, but maybe I should take the booster here now. Okay, this honestly feels like it. I think that done well leads to an 11-7 or so. And probably the fastest route. I mean, that's 12.1. Still didn't update again. I think so many people are playing it that it's lagging. Oh, this was 5th world. Wow. Yeah, this was 5th world. So I think that's the path, guys. Seen the clip? Or, yeah. Damn. That's decent. That's decent. One more for the preliminary world record. You can do the air brake trick I showed you guys earlier. If you remember map 5, where the guy air brakes in the uphill to get a downhill, you can do that on this first bounce. Like, timing's hard, but... That's nice. Oh, yeah. But yeah, do you guys think Trackmania is getting bigger? Do you think more people are going to play this game in 5 years? I think Nadeo have some pretty tough decisions they need to make to keep the game healthy and growing before it inevitably falls off. But I think they're also trying their best. It could also be around the same. I mean, I know for myself, like, I'm gonna play Trackmania for the rest of my life. Maybe less when I'm like 40, but still. Trackmania's in my heart. That's 3rd, 12-12. I fear this is very optimized already, though. Try middle, right middle. Yeah, I don't know. I've sort of landed on this one. There could be other paths, but this one makes a lot of sense to me. I just want like a perfect no airtime. Tournaments can help. I think more than just tournaments, I think we need more creators. We need more creators. I think that's the main way people discover games. Like, tournaments are cool to see the top level and a big part of the, like, environment in a game. But if you look at League of Legends, the thing that people watch the most right now, it's not the very best players, it's los ratones. Like, it is the creators. They want to see the personalities that they enjoy watching. So, you know, finding more ways to achieve things like that. Deep dip is a great one. Getting creators involved in like an easier deep dip would be very cool. Sharp left to get the downhill smoother. I'm trying, yeah, I'm trying. It's just so bumpy. Would you move to NA if it was the only thing keeping Trackmania from going under? I don't see how that would help. But also probably no. I have had fun every time I've been to the US and everything, but I wouldn't want to live in the US. It's a nice place to visit, but I don't know if I can see myself living there. Oh, what a downhill. No, low speed. It was almost good. It's just... It's weird how it works, right? But... I have a very strong attachment to where I grew up, so I like... Norway, when I look at Norway and like the beautiful forests and lakes and fjords, that feels like home to me. And like... America, while it's nice, it's a lot of like concrete and tall buildings and skyscrapers and palms and beaches. It feels like a vacation destination more than like more than home. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. Time for next map. Good call, good call. Let's check out the next one. Remember week 1, we have meta maps now and weekly shorts. Okay, let's see. Remember week 1? I do. I hunted week 1 so much. Kinda didn't want to mention this myself, but did win week 1 of weekly shorts, guys. Always remember that. If I seem washed up right now, I won the first week. They can never take that away from me. Week 1 champion. Not sure what we're supposed to remember from week 1 here, though. There's a jump up here. That's nice. Is it a reference to... It could be a reference to the pool map, but that's in week 2. LA isn't the whole of US, and that's my fault. But LA is very good at advertising itself for like, oh, you guys should come visit. This is like great place, the Hollywood sign, the movies. States in the middle of the US, like just Indiana or something, they're not very good at the advertising. I've never been compelled by anything I've seen online to visit Indiana. Although I'm sure it's a lovely place. I'm sure it's lovely, so if you can sell me on it, I'll visit Indiana. But LA to me is, yeah, it is a pretty dystopian place. Like, it's cool, but it's so like, when I was there now, they have the taxis without a driver in them. Like, they are driverless taxis. So you can book one on the app if you're on like this exclusive waiting list, and there's no driver in your car and it takes you to your destination. The Waymo, yeah. And you see them in traffic and you're just like, how does this work? It looks like a spaceship. It looks like, it does not look real. Oh man. Go to the US for nature? That is true. It's easy to forget how like vast it is, but you have a lot of beautiful nature. I'm gonna try to go a bit wider now, because I'm realizing this downhill problem I'm having is lack of speed, so I wonder if this pays off throughout the rest of the track if I get that very clean. Somehow. Like, I just want even cleaner. No bump at all. This feels so wide though. With no air brake, I think that's clean. Gonna check. 225 speed. That's too much. We're looking for 224. So like here. 223? 224 or bust, I think, if this is the strat. It could also be that you can go for a little bit less and air brake, but let's see. Yeah, 224, and I was faster. I, of course, tragically missed the jump up, but oh, it's so close to a perfect one. Clip again. I think this is unsavable from the respawn I have. Okay, a bit wide. Let me try again. Indiana has a region that is called Covered Bridge County, and it's an area that has so many small, beautiful creeks, waterfalls, and bridges. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I want to go. Is that the Midwest? If you go to Indiana, are you driving across the Midwest? Because I hear that romanticized so much in songs. Like, man, I want to rent a car and drive across the Midwest. And it's like this great journey of discovery of who you are as a person. Or if you hike some trail in Montana, right? The Appalachian Trail, is that the one, that one. No, clipped. Appalachian Trail. Like, that's some spiritual journey of discovery. Nath, also thank you for the 7 months. I have the cursor on the timer thing. Yo, Nixalai! Dude, we were just talking about yesterday. I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, chat. Send some love to Nixalai in chat. Crazy day yesterday. You know what's funny, chat? Like, the guy was, like, he was built, alright? The guy who hit. And the first thing Nixalai tells me is, I thought he would knock me out, but he honestly punched really weak. Like, it didn't hurt that much. The guy had a weak punch. Which, like, if you are so insecure as a guy that you sucker punch someone, it's gotta hurt to know, like, the first thing the guy you sucker punch said is like, man, barely did damage. Barely hurt. Ah. This corner on number 2 is killing you, the drift one. Yeah, it's hard to get the drift. If I'm remembering right. Guys, do we go next? There isn't much more for me to do here, I think, if I have the strats right. We're talking gaining like 500s for rank 1. I think you either go for an inside line and try to air brake for the downhill. You know, something like this, but clean. Or you do what I'm trying to do now, which is go wide. If you want the clean landing, it's 224 speed on the jump. And then, yeah, the rest is just, I don't think you can even reduce airtime. Let me just double check. Yeah, no way to skip the jump. You can't really ramp cut because it sends you too far away from the finish line. Yeah, I think I'll be happy here. I think I'll be happy with this. And then we'll try to improve our times, of course, but I just want to see all the maps first. We have another one of these puzzle sort of maps. But it's not really a puzzle because you're going to use this reactor. You take the closest reactor to you, the sooner the better, and you zoop. Like the moment you touch this, anything can happen. That's reactor down though. Are both down? They are. Yeah, you'd like to flip that here, I think. You'd like reactor up because it lets you zoop. I don't think reactor down will. It'll sort of just make you get stuck on the sand. But maybe it's fine. Wait, maybe it's fine. Since there are red boosters, and you can like zoop off of this. Could also go to the right. You gonna check that? This booster makes more sense. You get the full boost, but now no reactor. I think that loses, but let's see. It feels to me like this should lose. But if you do this clean... Oh, I missed the fin. I like the scenery though, the spikes. Let's get a finish time on. Mango I hånda, spise for å bygge muskler smart. The guy posted a Norwegian copy pasta about eating mangoes during the winter time. I have never seen this. I do not know this. I do not claim this. No, missed. Oh, bug slide. Fast way only. Holy. That was very slow. That is the most stylish silver medal I've ever gotten, though. Oh, this is good speed, and then just finishes over there. I'm missing. Nothing I can do. Rip. Yeah, I don't know if that's very fast. I believe more in the reactor booster, but I kind of want to complete this idea first, if that makes sense, before I try something else. Probably shouldn't have mentioned that as a copy pasta. The funny thing about the copy pastas that are the funniest to me are the ones where you can't really tell if it's real. Like, if it's a person that wrote this and everyone else copy-pasted it after him. Or if it's just made up. Because the thought of someone sitting down, like, someone had to craft these words for us to copy them. And maybe he was the first to do exactly that. But yeah, I don't know. We get to the reactor here. I just don't know what to use it for yet. I can see that being like a 13. Let's try the other side. Okay, well, E I think is understandable. I think we all know E. Any way to get the reactor up? If you turn around, yes. Which, okay. What you might be able to do is jump and land and get reactor up there and then zoop to the finish from here. But it is awkward. Left side you can do the same. Left, oh, this might be it then. Yeah, here, right? Soup me. Ah, it's just too slow. Virtual, you are the face of Trackmania. We expect better. Yeah, this was a real message. Was it during Deep Dip 1 or Deep Dip 2? I think it was during Deep Dip 2. Virtual, you are the face of Trackmania. We expect better. Constant and repetitive failing for 4.5 hours is not good enough. When you add it to the fact that your mods are removing messages which criticize this poor performance, it demonstrates your ability to accept when you are failing your fans to do better. But it was khaki. Because I didn't finish a khaki map for 4 hours? I got flamed? I've forgotten this. Man. I'll do better, chat, I'm sorry. I'm a little disappointed that my reactor booster antics here are not working. I had higher hopes. But it's so hard to go from left side to the finish here, that's the thing. And with this one, if I got it. Not sure. Why is there a reset block? I don't know. We don't need it. Oh. Aha. There it's good, because I released that jump, but the reactor pulls you down. That's good. That's good. That took me so long. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's probably it. Might be, you know, sometimes there's strats that are found throughout the week and everything, and it can be too early to call, but yeah. Getting reactor down here to pull you over this mountain is surely good. And if you can get a zoop off that last hill too. I take it for granted that people know these tricks, but zoop is, with reactor boosters, if the game thinks you're trying to land, it gives you a speed up. So if you just bounce something, you get the landing, you get the hover boost for landing, and you get a lot faster times usually. But why am I not making it now? Hover boost! Exactly, it's honestly a better name. Whenever I hear people say zoop, I'm like, what's that? I don't know. Hover boost makes sense to me. Virtual, are you spiritual at all? I think the only true religion I would believe in would be the Egyptian gods. I believe in the sun god of Ra. Because honestly, out of any religion, they have the coolest monuments. And that's half the experience, half the flex. Like every religious entity has tried to make their building of worship the coolest, but can't beat the pyramids. Are you going to be mummified when you die? I don't think so. It's a very grotesque process. I kinda, you know, I want my tombstone to be in the shape of a pyramid, and I want it to be made of granite. Because it's actually very common to have a granite tombstone. But I can just have one pyramid shaped. That would be enough. What was world time on 57? On 57, I find it so hard to remember the numbers. Also, nice two-wheel. These, when you got these back in the day, guys, you would have to wait 2 hours, usually. And then speed up the replay to put it in your montage of the car just standing like this. You can't break it, it's stuck. So back in the day, I would play on servers with friends. If you get one of those, you would go, man, sorry guys, I got a two-wheel, I'm AFK. How did I get the speed, by the way? I gotta check this. Was this run not horrible? 330, okay. So it seems like you need a bad start to get a good end. Because when I drove with the sand recently now, I had like 290 speed. So let's get a little bit less. Let's drive on the side. Yeah, close. You need a bad start for a good end. Mirko, thank you. Will there be deep tip 3 at any time? I think absolutely there will be. But when, I don't know. No! They're surely gonna do another. That was too big a success to not do another one. Also, can I speed slide here? No. The start booster, I thought you could speed slide. A little bit more. You need like a tiny airtime on those two sandhills. So you need to be a little bit left of the shadow, and then you get those airtimes, and those speed you up. Oh, close. I'm learning. I want to go back to the other maps in a bit, but let's get a PB here first. Not too far. Or? Maybe it's not. Can't you airbrake so you stay pointed up? Not with reactor down. You can with reactor up, it's confusing. Virtual, would you ever do an IRL stream? I have in the past. But typically, I feel very awkward when I'm walking around in public with a camera. There are people who can do it unapologetically, but like talking like to a camera at a restaurant or walking in the street, it's awkward. It's very awkward. If it's just, what I've wanted to do though is take you guys like skiing or mountain hiking once. I think it's about 4 years ago now that I promised to take you guys on a skiing stream. It never happened, but I did promise it at some point. And because Norway has really good mobile reception, you can live stream yourself fully mountain hiking. Like, I could go up one of the tallest mountains in Norway and have reception the entire way. Project Norway, thank you for 15 months. Go-kart was rad. Yeah, I like go-karting. Yeah, the Trackmania IRL go-kart thing was actually really cool that we did as well. Are you embarrassed, Bios? No, it's more just you feel like you are a bother to the world around you for the sake of good content for a few people online. There's the PB, by the way. Finally got there. Still far behind the record, I guess, since I lost spots with that PB, but a lot of people are discovering the maps. That is the 5. Let's see where the world records end up in a week. And I'm gonna hunt them in the meantime, starting with map 1. We gotta improve a bit on map 1. You grinded so hard last week, almost got your first top 1000. Yo, go. As long as you have the right strat and you are patient, you can get like truly really high on the leaderboards while being new to the game. Like sometimes you do a perfect run with a worse strat and end up far down. But with so many players, right? There's around 70,000 that play these. If you get top 1,000, you're already really up there. Unsurprising to see Grenadier on the top of this. Full dirt, no slide map. And a pretty precise end. Would have guessed it's like a 16.6 maybe already. What was the best Cars film? Is there any franchise where people say like, damn, the second one was really a lot better than the original? Man, the second movie wasn't that hype, but... No, the first movie wasn't that hype, but the second one popped off. Shrek? Really? I liked Shrek the original. Terminator. Fast and Furious? I mean, Fast and Furious is a TV show at this point, it's not movies. There are too many Fast and Furious movies, it's just a very prolonged TV show that they're milking every year. But guys, you know what? I watched the movie Grease recently. On the plane back from Red Bull Faster. I watched Grease. I've watched it as a kid. I went to a birthday party of a school friend who had a Grease-themed birthday party. So, like, they played the songs and we danced and we watched the movie. We ate candy. It was nice. I was like 8. I watched the movie again. The plot in the movie is atrocious. It makes no sense. And the songs are like timeless bangers, but the script writing in Grease is some of the worst I've ever seen. It was horribly bad. It made absolutely no sense. None of it. It was like, what am I watching? The Grease man in chat, I won't stand for the slander. Explain your... What? Did I not... Am I stupid? Because... Okay, it was like, you know... I'm not sure you guys know this movie, but it's based on... like, a couple in school falling in love. The girl is about to move to Australia, but then she comes back after the summer break, and then they reunite and they hang out, and then they're busy fixing a car, and they're gonna do a race against another guy where they try to win his car. They are doing like a school dance at one point, which is broadcasted on national TV, and so the school is like really excited for that. Yeah, I don't know. It was all over the place, and it had no resolution really, apart from those two falling in love, which they kind of did at the beginning anyway. Classion, thank you for the 5 subs. Yeah, this is your map. I was gonna say I recognized it. Napper gifting 5 subs in chat. Really cool map. Thank you for supporting the stream and building for weekly shorts. I will say this first downhill unless I'm doing it wrong, is atrocious. I'm eating the gear every time, and I'm already full. But otherwise good map. I like the end shortcut. Now he says it's cool. I got scared. I don't like roasting people's bad. He's already gonna have seen it. Okay, sorry, yeah, your map need, well, okay. It's not bad, but the dirt no sides are hard. Grenadi flamed as well. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. Guys, this is when you're supposed to be on my side and say, yeah, wow, Virtual really love the map. Don't check the VOD though. We want to be supportive in here, all right? The girl was 28 when she played the part of a high schooler in Greece. Yeah. But that I think is fine, because they do that in a lot of movies. Like there are some people in playing like teenagers that are like, what's the guy in the Maze Runner? What's his name? He plays a lot of these like teenager parts, but he's actually like close to 40. He played in Queen's Gambit as well. The guy with the eyebrows. No. I can't. I gotta look it up. I gotta look up this guy's name. Queen's Gambit cast. His name is Thomas Brody Sangster. His age? He is 34. It's this guy. He does not look 34. This guy plays teenagers in movies. And he's twice their age. Yeah, typing Thomas in chat gives you pack. It's funny. Yeah, 34. Like, what? Hey, Virtual, I have a question. Do you think New Hawkalicious World Record is legit? I have seen it in the list, but until it's uploaded, it's sort of like you're not actually claiming the record. So I hope the guy uploads the World Record TMX. But he has some other really good shortcut records, that guy. So he's a good player. But you gotta upload the record to claim it. How do you have so clear skid marks? You can download a plugin called Modless Skids. Plugin manager. Search for Modless. This plugin, and then you can set up your skid marks the way you want. If you don't even have that tab, it's called Open Planet. So Open Planet is like the way we modify the game to get quality of life features. Show all your plugins. I think there's an exclamation mark plugins command where you can see everything. I'm pretty sure. But guys, thoughts on the set of maps? I think these are pretty fun. I think a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I would hunt this for a week to try to optimize my time. I could hunt this for like a day or two. And maybe that's what most people do anyway. But a week seems like a lot for the 5 maps that we have right now. Oh my god, I can't aim. Cup of the day in 3 minutes, you're right, chat, you're right. Thank you for reminding me, I have a winning appointment today. At 7, you're right. I have an appointment with my 16th win. Don't want to miss that. Is this a 24/7 channel? No. You can tell by the number of ads. Should be a lot less ads on this channel. I've gotten roasted for the amount of ads on the 24-hour channel. Look, it's up all the time. Holy, I'm finally gonna catch a Cup of the Day live? You should play along. We should do a Cup of the Day play along where we all drive and try to do our best today. We should all compete. Like, we can win 1 division each. I'll win Division 1. If you are like a Div 35 player, we still need you for this effort. You should join in and take one for the team. Put on the vibe tag in-game, and we all try to win one division each. It'll be a community project. We don't play the game. I know, I'm coping. I know, and I'm coping. Imagine being a streamer. Like, I've thought about this. If you're a League of Legends streamer, you can just talk about, like, oh yeah, guys. And you can talk about the game in a way where you know everyone watching a League stream plays the game. No one can watch League without playing League. Or knowing the basics of it. Anyway. Trackmania is not like that. Trackmania is absolutely not like that. I can get backseated in Trackmania by people who know how to drive a car IRL. And therefore, no intricate, no slide racing lines. League streamers don't have this problem. They just have some mentally unstable gamers watching their streams. Anyway, it's starting, so let's get into Cotd server. I will remove the most useless part of the overlay here on the screen. Boom. There we go. Now, stream's watchable. I clicked ranked. Uh-oh. Did they? No, they didn't change it. Okay, never mind. Solivian. This guy's a bobsleigh mapper. This guy's a bobsleigh builder. We have Bob the bobsleigh builder. We might have, Yep, it's bobsleigh today. Usually I'm pretty hyped for bobsleigh. But it depends. It depends because after all the fish exchanges, I'm washed up. This looks stunning though. The scenery and everything looks nice. A really, really nice aesthetic. Like, you know, some sort of like some dream landscape with like the waterfalls and the trees. It looks a bit like Ori and the Will of the Wisps, the forest, that one. A Minecraft cave I can see as well. A Minecraft cave probably more. Well, let's take a look. Okay, so we need already one thing. Mudslide. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I'm already a fan because it's not just press forward bobsleigh. You're gonna have some tricks that can gain you a lot of time. Bug slide? In cup of the day? I'm in love. No, okay, guys, we have to lock in. I'm not getting Div 2 on this. Another mudslide? Okay, this is really cool. It's so rare they build things like this. For a couple of days. Okay, quickly. Action key 1. What? This is so... this is the cup of the day where if you miss it, you're like, man, I can't believe. Out of all the couple of days I played, this is the one I missed. You had to be there. I'm not sure if the break tap strat works with reactor. It kinda doesn't seem like it. So usually you can break tap in the mudslide to get a better exit. Okay, speed slide down. It's a little awkward. Oh, and you can crash there, okay. I'm gonna go again. Also put on some music so I don't get copyright claimed. Okay, go. This is gonna be hard to drive though. Especially, if this is your first cup of the day in a bit, if I encourage you to play. This is gonna be a pretty hard map. So no brake tap, just straight. Okay, we have more speed for the bug slide setup, that's gonna help. Instant fourth gear is nice. Up. Oh, I'm late. No, my run. My beautiful run. Dude, 38, is that? How is this not a 38 as well? It's a 30, it's a 40? Okay. 38 is beyond cracked. I need to watch GPS, I think. It is unfortunately common on bobsleigh maps, guys, that people have knowledge of the map beforehand. So it could be that this is a little bit unwinnable if people do have foreknowledge of this. We will see. Uh, 40.04. Okay, we're 9th. I already saw a Trick had like a 38.9 and he's again at like that low time this early in the quali, so he might also know it. We will see. We will do our best. But bobsleigh mappers, you guys gotta be better at like not leaking your maps. It makes them more competitive. Ooh. Oh, slow down. Okay. Damn. There's insider trading in Couple of Day. True. Market manipulation. Yeah, bad speed here now. So sand, bad speed, and it carries all the way through the loop. Yeah, that you cannot afford. Okay. I mean, 0.2, but good speed. I'll continue. Actually, 3 there seemed like it gave good grip, so we'll hold that from now. Okay, it's only 0.3. Ah, bad speed now. Up. And man, I always, if I don't angle this correctly, I just lose so much. Like this loses so much. So what do you want to do? You go just left. Oy, I mean, low 39 is so fast. It's so fast. I thought that this map had no chance for Couple of Day, that's why I released it. Ah, I see, okay. Yeah, so people do have knowledge of it, which is gonna be hard. But, you know, Couple of Days where people have played them before have been won by non-players as well. It's possible. Just gotta do our best. Also, honestly understandable. This should not be in Couple of Day. It is a blessing it is, but it should not. It's a little too hard for beginners. And myself. Man, I bound action key 1, but I kind of hate it. I prefer action key 2. I gotta figure out if there's break taps. 0.4 behind on that jack point is strange to me. Yeah, 0.3 behind here, but honestly my start on the ghost wasn't bad. Okay, 0.7. Almost a second behind though. You know what we could do? Maybe rather than checking like DPS, we could check world record. Just go to single player and check world record real quick. To get the lines. I think I want to do that. Because I'm not gaining meaningful time. Let's do that. Let's quickly check world record. Okay, 9th. Go. GPS is at 38.6, okay. World record 2, apparently. Save some time. Full steer. Release. And across the sand, okay. So he did not care about the speed loss. Release, though. Very long bug slide. Down into this, and now here I'm curious. Just full speed. Just full speed, simple. Is there a wall there? I thought you could overdump the wall, okay. I need to look at that. Guys, we gotta focus. Div 1 is slipping out of our hands. It's slipping. 6 minutes to do it. The release is indeed fast. Not sideways enough. It's a really bad bug slide. Okay. Is there a wall there? Where is it? Ah, there is. Okay, this is important. You can go up early. I thought you could go over that and fall off the map. Because the block looks like you could go over. Okay, already a lot better starts. Ugh. So you can go up here. No. Why are there trees, bro? On the finish line? Okay. Trees don't grow on ice, man. Oh, Jesus. My speed, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's all gone. Good. Oh. Let's go! Is that enough? I don't know. It might not be enough, actually. I thought it was like 0.0. Okay, still some time. Ah, so here, yeah. You need to land with like a flick. You just want to be as sideways as possible, I think, on the reactor. You're gonna be like that. No, not horrible. Ugh. What just happened? Lost all my speed. Let's go! Okay, we're in Division 1, guys. But I am not at all consistent at this. But we are in Division 1 now. Without a doubt. Or? I think we are. Good call to check world record or GPS or whatever, because I was very quickly peaking at my pace. Whereas now I feel I can still improve. Man, I screwed that up so badly, but it's PD again. Okay. Small improvements, small improvements. How does Cotd work? So we have a 15-minute qualifier. You can see the time remaining on the right. When that time is up, we all top 64 players go on a server and play a knockout race where the last player standing wins. So just first day format, all about pace to get your quali, and then all about consistency to not slide out or anything like that, crash out, be eliminated. And this is a very hard map to drive consistently, so that's gonna be a challenge. But yeah, insanely rare, guys. You see a bug sliding couple of days, so I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as I do right now. It was stressful to get Division 1 locked, but we have it now. So now we can get to enjoy it. Ooh. This ending, I should honestly just practice it. 0.5 by Lingo. Whew. Presumably beating everyone that knew the map already before. I don't think he knew it. So that's impressive. Last run of quali. Bad start. Good speed though. I was trying to be fancy. Yeah, just can never turn in for this too early, and you have to be very sideways, so... Oh, I mean, you can really mess this up. You can really mess this up, guys. This is a scary map. Div 3, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Shako, thank you for the resub. Nice to see you. Thank you also, guys. Read 2. Thank you, Space Hopper, Magic Man, Pedro, Brockmaster, and Lynx. Thank you, guys. Div 1 Bobs of the week. We did get Div 1. It was stressful. I think my 0.2 wouldn't have been enough, so... Yeah, 39.1. Very competitive. Craziest couple of day up as a noob. I remember one couple of day I showed Ludwig. He had just like gotten into Trackmania. He was like, oh yeah, I heard about this couple of day thing, I want to play. And then there was this like insane transitional full speed map. And he did not want to play more after. It's just too much. So yeah, don't be discouraged. It is hard. We understand. It takes time to learn these things. It surprises me that releasing that turn is not better. I would really think it is. SPB 3906. Like, releasing to get the car set up sideways sooner feels better. But none of the top records did it. But they do it in the start. It's the same concept. I think I'm gonna do that. Bothers me a bit that my starts are this far, but okay. I need to go lower here, yeah. That's 4 more speed. I guess it's the second to third gear thing. 39.2. What div did I get? I got Division 1 today, so we are in the coveted division, the championship division. And I think it's gonna, I think this is gonna come down to consistency, honestly. I don't know if anyone can drive like 38.8 every round without crashing, because you end up taking a lot of risks to get there. I would like to see it, of course. Then we have a really high level match, but I think 39 low is gonna be my goal. Now, I really cannot tell why you wouldn't release here. Or break, either one. Lingo has a sick line in the end. Why didn't I check it? Can you describe it, Buckley? Can you describe it? Is it full inside? Is it full outside? Like, what's going on? I thought about checking. No. Okay. Maybe I can turn cars on and see him if he's close and no kill or something. Alright, first round, no knockouts. Let's see who's actually consistent on this. Okay, I can slide out if... I don't even know what happened. But sure. Not the best Nokia round. Alright, so from here, I'm 1.7 behind, 1.7. Note it down, then we see, right? 1.7, next split. 1.8. Bad line, should be 1.9 or 2 in the finish. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, you need to be careful. I think that's why I want to release, actually. Maybe you're too fast when you go into that sharp sideways thing. That's why it doesn't work, I don't know. Also, Shadow Yux, that's me, your monthly disc golf reminder. I don't play in the winter, but I want to play in the summer again. Yannick's testing the respawns, okay. He does not release in the end, okay. Yeah, then it's just steering timing. Here we go! Gotta be not in the last 4 spots, guys. Anything with the last 4 spots, we are safe. And we go to the next round. That's gonna work. Beautiful. 0.35 behind is crazy, but I think the split is slightly fake. It's not even. That guy is on a mental pace. Got a bit of a weak bug slide, so we're gonna lose some time here. And then into the ice, all good. Still don't understand why they wouldn't release in the end. Ah, okay. That was low. 0.4 there. Did he crash? I think he might have crashed, guys. The guy with the real fast start. Wow. All the pre-practicers DNF'd. But then why even take the spot? I mean, okay, fair. I respect it. How many DNFs is this? 7. But then why even yoink the spot, you know? Like, okay, Mapper takes one to spectate. Damn, dude. I appreciate them not competing though if they know the map. That's good sportsmanship, whatever. But you know, come on. 7? It's not a bit many spots. Alright, no, still fair play to them, because there's no rule against this, it's just like sportsmanship thing. If they wanted to play in a day, I wouldn't care. But yeah. Still fair play to them. 39-2. Like that? Imagine you got 65th and see 8 DNFs, right? Just man. Unlucky. Spam in Div 2, spam Div 2, spam out. Not Div 2. 52nd rather. Unlucky, he made a mistake. Happens. Are the DNF just people who pre-played? Usually yes. Because DNF means you hit retire, you like resign. Whereas if you make a mistake and you drive, you would often like finish, you know, plus 10, plus 5, whatever. It's very rare people DNF in Cup of the Day. Unless they are the mapper themselves or something like that. Good speed. Good bug slide. Very bad dirt turn. Oh my lord. Dude, that angle is so hard to calculate. We've had a couple of races as well where the mapper almost wins. I think that's where the DNF trend started. There was a mapper that played till top 4, and then he got death threats on Twitch, like in Twitch whispers, by someone. I don't know if they were a player or watching, but that was like, yo, this is a bit far. A really good player built a cool map, played it. There was no rules against this, like 2021, and it's like, he messaged me later, like, Virtual, is it normal to get death threats in? Like, was it that bad? And I was like, yo, this is messed up. Oh, this could be good. It feels like PB pace here. Go high. And release. Okay. That was PB pace for sure. But I messed up. I was a coward. Oh, yeah, there was a guy who hid a finish on his Couple of the Day map so he could get Division 1. The map with the... That map, it had a hidden finish that only the mapper knew about at the start, but people found it. And he had also stolen half a track. That was a track of the day like half a year earlier. That's another very wild Couple of the Day story. That is one of the most controversial Couple of the Day tracks. Stolen portion of the track and like hidden finish so the mapper could secure Div 1. But it didn't pan out. Careful. Once you over angle on ice, it's so hard to recover. No. No. No! We're fine. The trees, bro, the trees! The trees! I'm still in! Woohoo! Whew! That was close. I just talked about it. Once you over angle. I thought I was out. I already surrendered, honestly. But it works. You should do a video on the most controversial Couple of the Day? I mean, I might have already had to have done one a year ago or so, but yeah. Old news, all drama, old news. Bad speed. Bad line. I really hate this ending. Jacob, fantastic map, but this ending is... Wow. This ending is something else. I cannot for the life of me avoid the over angle. You over angle once, your soul leaves your body. And it's so hard to predict the angle and not clip the corner on the inside. Man, my starts are deteriorating here. They're getting worse and worse. I don't know if it's laziness or what, but I'm not able to get the line. Focus. No! Bro, okay. Alright, I'm sorry guys. Wait, I get 30-second here though, for the believers, but... Yeah, look, like, this is what I need, you know? We get 30 seconds, so believers, you're fine. But yeah... I just entered too early on the wall. Oh, I'm a bit tilted. Oh, this is actually one I could have potentially won. This is one I could have potentially won, guys. I'm tilted. Yeah, just not happy with my performance today, but it happens. It happens. I don't even fully understand why. I guess it's that you get to the curve, and on the curve, the car can sort of move, but on the flat here it can't. So if you enter too early, you get up on the wall where you can't really move, and then you get stuck. Watch Lingo, yeah, let's spectate Lingo and see. But it's unlucky, it happens, we will have to come back stronger. Faster and stronger. Let's see now, I think, yeah. Oh. Oh, but... Oh. Did Sano really deserve to die here? He drove the fastest run, and then he got locked the other way. Car was pointed up, and he got steering locked. He couldn't control it. Nah, this map was good, but the ending was a disaster. The ending was a disaster. What is this track? It's crazy. You have a bug slide couple a day. It's fun. I'll say it's fun, but unlucky end. Okay, I've molded enough. Where is Lingo? Is he even in? Maybe Lingo chose to not play. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Okay, well, their starts are already insane. Dares to hold the bug slide for so long. Impressive. Because you could crash out on the exit there. Aha, early snap out, more speed. Oh, okay, he's fine. 38.9. Out already, yeah. I messed up the end. I was not consistent at all. It's not consistent at all. But such is life. Such is life. That way the ending actually feels more controllable, yeah. I just wonder if you could have built like a, I don't know, regular bobsleigh turn or something that I didn't have to crash out on. I don't know. Anyway. Driving to their 38 consistently is insane. Yeah, because I started feeling scared that I would slide out here. But so far they all are doing it well. No trouble. Great speed for Kiro. Uh-oh. A little bit wide. Down in the red still, it's close now. These are the last 4 KO rounds. Up to the last hill in the end. Who is going to be unlucky this time? Is anyone? Oh, there's a mistake from Lingo. He is barely in. Because I think there indeed was a mistake in the end. By Zyron. Could you sometimes play Polytrack? I've wanted to actually. That game is... I think it's inspired by Trackmania. I think they ripped it off. They joinked. 17 players left. 4 KO is always scary. It's supposed to end 4 KOs at 16. But because so many people DNF'd, it's off sync with what the server script is. So we play 1 more KO round here with 4. Also, based on this list, it's actually highly likely we could have a new or unusual winner today. It's very likely. There's a lot of players that are good at this type of stuff that, you know, can't compete on tech, but they come in here and show up the pros. So let's see. I don't think, for example, Hege has won before. I don't think Yorid has won before. Gotta stay alive. Good wall. Hege sideways. Whew. Still in. Do you get a ban or warning for DNF? No, no, no. There is no such thing really in Trackmania. There's no no great sanctions. Will you watch Party Beacon Cup? Is that today? I thought it's in like a week. I haven't really seen much from it, but it'll be cool. Next Sunday? No, I don't know. Depends. Depends. I know people are training hard for it, and there's like several divisions and stuff. I haven't quite figured out how it works. But it's cool to bring in 2v2s back. Oh, big slide out. This is the one I was scared of. And Cotd is the second down. Maybe not out yet. Depends. Depends on the bug slide. Everyone has it. So it's gonna be a battle here between Purple and Kiro, I think. Quirkin's still that 1 second behind. Now it's Yorid, down in last. Whoa, and everyone had the end good. Okay, this was a fast round. 39.5 to be in. It's a really fast round. Did you get rid of YouTube chat overlay? No, we just get rid of Daniel. I don't know why Daniel hates everyone in YouTube chat, but we got rid of him now. So now it's fine. You went and made a sandwich for my victory and came back to me out. Yeah, bro, I trolled today. I trolled the ending like 3 out of 5 rounds. I honestly deserved my elimination, but I wouldn't have wanted it to happen, of course. Elcon, who won the previous round, down in almost last after the start. Actually fully in last. I think he gets back here though. He didn't. Man, I was trying to build up the hero arc there, you know, like, oh, but it's Alcon, he's so quick, yeah. That is the risk, by the way, of holding the bug slide for so long. That when you finally snap out of it, if the car, you don't have space to straighten out. Every time I see you running in the top bracket, I'm amazed how versatile on map styles, yeah. Like, the very best can play anything, you know? And then you have specialists within certain categories. But that's sort of what you try after you win, like, 1 cup of the day, you go, man, okay. Can I win on this map style? Can I win on that map style? And to win, like, over 100, like Scrappy and Granati, you have certainly won on full speed, tech, dirt, grass, ice. Maybe even a bug slide map in there. Good run from C. Phil.